Alex has successfully joined the channel.
Here's Osborne.
If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today.
Pass to Ball Queen. Gets that one to fall. That's her 6th field goal, and she has shot the ball 12 times.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Shorty with it. She's got 7. To the paint. Ncaaw with the bucket.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Pass to Soul. McBuckets. Now here's Ball Queen. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's
Ncaaw, high post. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Ball Queen with the rebound. Here's Osborne. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And it's in.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Shorty. McConnell. Off target from 3-point range. Down low. Soul misses. Pass to Shorty. Swish. Here's Ncaaw, guarded by Dimes. And here's Shorty. Takes the 3. Good on the triple.
Immediately looking to find the open teammate when she kind of felt the double team on her.
Here's Osborne. Pass to Soul. Now here is McBuckets. Dimes. Ncaaw defending. Here's McBuckets. 3-pointer. A rebound by Breezy. And here's Shorty. 10 points for her. Breezy. Pass. From the arc. The shot misses. Out to the right wing. Now Soul. To the inside. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. So both teams making some changes here. And that one misses.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound attempt.
They haven't allowed many second chances. It's been one and done for the most part, and that's helped them build this lead.
Now here's Shorty. Inside. Breezy. Can't hit from in close.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Shorty with it. And Vivians picks her up defensively. Outside Williams. Pass to Shorty. Breezy. Ncaaw. She's covered by McBuckets. Now here's Williams. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Here's Osborne. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Williams with the steal. Down low. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Bob Ricks has successfully joined the channel. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and comment and become a member today.
Opportunity it is for this team to take a step forward. Some tough road games coming up, but that's the kind of stretch that can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their confidence.
Here's Shorty. This is the most they've led by 13 points. It's good.
They've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s now.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
Here's Osborne. Pass to Ball Queen. No good again that time.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Stolen by Breezy. To the paint. Cowan off with the layup. Pass to Osborne. Now here is McBuckets. Breezy covering. Here's Vivians. And she hits the jump shot. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Williams. Pass to McCowan. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. McConnell. And the 3 off target. Here's Osborne. And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 15. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. We're seeing a great performance by Ball Queen.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Pass to Dimes. And the layup falls.
The defender a little hesitant to get in her way as she burst to the hoop. I'm not sure what was going on there.
McConnell. Off target with the 3. Outside Vivians. Right wing to the inside. Here's Ball Queen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
Shorty with it. Pass to Breezy. McConnell. The wide open shot is on the money. Here's Osborne. Looking for her first basket still in this one. To the left wing. Ball clean. She's guarded by Williams. And the shot goes down.
We're seeing some good ball movement out of them.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Now here's Shorty. She's got 12. There's a screen by McCowan. Hits it from three-point range.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Outside Vivians. Launches a three. That shot missing.
They're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Williams. Fires for three. That's all good, and that's her 5th basket of the game. She's shooting 5 for 11 now.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Here's Osborne. And here's ball clean. Banked in off the glass.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Now here's Shorty. The shot from the low post is good.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 tries.
Here's Osborne. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the right side, to the middle. Here's McBuckets. Gets it to fall from the right block.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Now here's Williams. She's got 13. Pass to McCowan. Now here's Shorty. Not a lot of room. Good for basket number 6 for her in this contest. She's shooting 6 for 12.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rack against the taller defender.
Well, when you're on the wrong end of the size matchup like she was, aggressive play is the only way to get it going.
Ball clean. The rebound by Breezy.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot.
7 field goals and 13 tries.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Dimes with the ball. She's guarded by Williams. Here's McBuckets. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
McConnell. Breezy. Pass to Shorty. Over ball clean. And Williams gets it to go.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Here's Osborne. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Now ball clean. Back to Vivians. Let's go with a three. Doesn't go that time.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
McCowan, covered by Vivians. That one drops for her.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Oh, they're in the zone right now, and that bucket looks about, what, 10 feet wide for them right now?
Man.
Now here's Dimes. Here's Osborne. Pass to Vivians. There's the triple. The rebound by Breezy.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around. Get an easier shot.
Here's McCowan. And here's Shorty. With the shot. The kick out to Williams. There's the three. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting. Keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having long range, why not just keep firing her?
Here's Osborne. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Well, she's scoring most of their points, but she can't score them all. She needs some help if they're going to come back.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Away team ball.
Pass to Vivians. Here's Soul. Back to Vivians. The three is up. Sinks the triple.
Her first three of the half, second of the game. Can she heat up?
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Fires it. Kept alive. Breezy gets the bucket.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Now here's Vivians. 10 points for her. Four on the shot clock. Dimes. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Baseline jumper. Pass to Williams. Puts up a three. McConnell hits the three-point bomb.
We're seeing her bring that shooting percentage up now, which is good to see because the first half was a real struggle for her.
Now here is McBuckets. Outside Vivians. The three. McCowan with the rebound.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Outside Williams. Pulls up from the top of the key. Another shot, and it's finished off inside by McCowan.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Osborne. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Vivians. Will it go? No good on that shot.
She is frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, the fact that she can't hit anything from out there or the fact that she keeps on trying to.
Here's McCowan, and she banks in the layup.
And man, what a move to lose her defender, getting her on her heels and taking care of the rest with ease.
Here's Osborne. Pass to Vivians. To the inside. Dimes. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
Timeout, timeout.
Arizona timeout call.
Pass to Shorty. Picked by Reese. Here's Shorty. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game, it's not there for her.
And the shot goes in.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Fire. Drop for her.
Well, she had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's happened for her since then beyond the arc.
Shoots a three. No good. Swished with it. Now here's Shorty. Yep, that one goes.
I know it's fun to sit back and enjoy watching her operate. And guess what? That's what the D was doing too. Just sitting back and watching. Have to be more active.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. We're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Now it's Reese. To the paint. Shorty. And that one drops for her.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Pass to Ball Queen. Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Now Shorty takes the three, sinks the three-pointer.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Pass to Soul. Trying her luck from deep. The shot, no good. Now here's Shorty. Defense right on her. Such a wide open look.
I'm not the biggest fan of that shot, but guess what? She had the space to get it off, so why not?
And here's Soul. Here's Ball Queen. Jacks up a three. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, despite the play of the team, she has done exceptionally well here.
Pass to Shorty. Inside. Now Swish. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Shorty. Offensive rebound. Swish. Good.
This team has been on the offensive glass here in the second half, doing a great job.
And here's Soul. Pass to Ball Queen. To the inside. From past the arc. Unable to get that one to go. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
And Soul pulls it down.
That is such a low percentage shot.
She's got to remember that she has 4 teammates out there with her. She doesn't need to do it all by herself.
Now here's Ball Queen. No good that time.
Another miss. She's having an ugly game offensively.
And here's Swish. Pass to Shorty. Lets it go from deep. And the 3-ball is good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Here's Ball Queen. Simmons. Got it. Good job in the low post.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Now here's Shorty. Pass to Swish. To the paint. Shot's good by Shorty.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And here's Soul. This one for 3. Ball Queen with the miss.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense has taken a big chance leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Now it's Reese. Pass to Shorty. The 3-ball. Gets it to go from downtown.
What a final quarter, they're having from downtown a bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
And the basket by Ball Queen.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Shorty. And the layup's good off the glass.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Ball Queen. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
She's played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time she's turned it over so far.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Swish. Now here's Shorty. There's a screen by Swish. Shorty from outside, off the mark. Here's Osborne. Now Ball Queen. She's covered by Shorty. Outside Vivians. No good on the triple.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
They're doing a terrific job of getting the ball inside, attacking the paint. That's an area, and it's a key area on the court that they've controlled.
Yeah, once they identified what an edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
Ball Queen with the miss. Here's Shorty. Swish. A rebound by Osborne.
Yeah, she'll be disappointed with herself. That's one she expects to make.
Pass to Ball Queen. Dimes. She's guarded by Swish. Now Dimes. For 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
And here's Swish. Up top, Shorty. Outside, Reese. There's a screen by Swish. Just 4 to shoot. Over McBuckets. No good from 18. Here's Ball Queen. Soft touch off the glass.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
Now Shorty. Pick by Reese. Now here's Shorty. Guarded closely. Count that one.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
Pass to Ball Queen. Here's Osborne. To the wing, right side. Left side, Vivians. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
Out to the wing. Here's Swish. Pass to Shorty. And here's Swish. Guarded by Dimes. Here's Shorty. Not this time. Here's Osborne. Out to the wing. Here's Ball Queen. She's guarded by Swish. Ball Queen with the miss. Shorty with it. Shoots from the corner, and she knocks down the jumper. Here's Osborne. Outside Vivians. From outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Perfect screen there. set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Swish. Pass to Shorty. There's the triple. It's rebounded by McBuckets. Here's Osborne. She's covered by Shorty. Now ball queen. Now here's Dimes. 6 to shoot. Here's ball queen. Hits it just before the shot clock expires. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Swish, guarded by Dimes. Now here's Swish. D right on her. Shorty, shot is off.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
The 3 ball. Dimes with the rebound.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Here's Osborne. Pass to Vivians. Misses from short range. Now Shorty. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
And that's a wrap, everyone. Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Hope you guys brought your seatbelts. These teams fly up and down the floor.
I'm strapped in. I locked in. I'm ready to go. This is a matchup I've been looking forward to. I love these fast-paced ones.
Yeah, me too. But the big question is, who can slow the other one down? I also think dictating the pace is going to be key right here. That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
There's the three. Atwell, no good. Outside Charles. Pass to Dodikish. Duchess. Screen by Buckets. Uncovered. The second chance effort. Atwell grabs the miss. And here's Parker. No good with the layup.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Pass to Dodikish. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Atwell. Takes the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Here's Dodikish. Pass to Duchess. Charles down to 5 on the shot clock. Musa tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Shorty. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense on her has to be airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
Here's Dodikish. She's covered by Shorty. Watkins. That one doesn't drop. Duchess with the steal. And here we go. Here's Lewis. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Pass to Atwell. Here's Shorty. Off the mark there with the three. Here's Dodikish. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. Releases from 15. Another shot, and she lays it up and in.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Now here's Parker. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Shorty, shot is off. Right side Charles. Pass to Duchess. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's just run-of-the-mill for her. She's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Atwell, no good.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Duchess. Does not find the basket. Her third miss, and she's just made one thus far.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Pass to Atwell. To the left side wing. Shorty gets it to go from downtown.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Here's Dodikish. She's covered by Shorty. Pass to Duchess. Charles Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Now here's Shorty. 8 points for her. The kick out to Parker. And that misses. That would have put them up. Pass to Lewis. Off target at the rim. And here's Parker. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Shorty with it. Off the left rim and out. Now Doty Kish. Here's Charles. Good on the three-point shot.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Here's Atwell. Outside Parker. Shorty. Yep, that goes.
The points just keep coming for her this quarter, and at the right time, too, as they continue to try and narrow this deficit.
Shot's good by Duchess.
Well, that's what you're hoping for every single time. A simple, high-percentage shot.
There's a screen. Outside Parker. Shorty. From 18 feet away, makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game. Now here's Duchess. 5 points in the game. Good work there as it goes.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
Trailing by 4. And here's Shorty. She's got 12. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Pass to Duchess. Doty Kish. And Parker gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Doty Kish. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Duchess. Clock at 4. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Now here's Parker. To the right side. Shorty. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end. Trying to will them back.
Pass to Doty Kish. Left side Charles. Now here's Duchess. Drains the three-pointer.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
And here's Shorty. From outside, off the mark.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shot's good by Duchess.
Her efficient scoring, a nice lift to their offense tonight.
Here's Parker. Pass to Shorty. Here's Atwell. Now here's Shorty. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good from Atwell.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Lewis. And she drops in the layup off glass.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Shorty. Drills it from outside.
You know, she's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close down on her.
Pass to Doty Kish. Screen by Buckets. Here's Duchess. 18 feet away, and she knocks it down.
She's hit the ground running here in the first quarter and just has put together a nice quarter offensively.
Over to the wing. Misses the three.
Well, you have to like their work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Here's Dodikish. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
Now here's Parker. Here's Shorty. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Shots good by Duchess.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. The coaching staff has got to be impressed.
And I'm impressed. I mean, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
Now here's Parker. That miss puts her at 53% shooting tonight, 8 for 15. Pass to Charles. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. And here's Duchess. Now Dodikish. To the paint. Musa. That will count. And so the first quarter in the books. They're up by 9. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second.
But simply a great display of team basketball, Brian.
This is 5 players working as a unit. Just beautiful team basketball on display.
Pass to Smalls. Now ball clean. The shot, no good.
Hard work on the glass once again, guys. They've put a lot of effort into their rebounding.
And that interior play, it's made a big difference in this game.
Now here's Shorty, covered by Goddess. And the basket is good.
Well, look, that's just simply a great move. She dusted off the defense and got to the cup for an easy basket.
And down it goes, 2 points.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's ball queen. No good from 11 feet. Ball queen with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Out to the right wing. Here's Goddess. Pass to ball queen. The three. Ball queen with the rebound. Now here's Shorty. Now here's ball queen. Not gonna fall. Starting off slow, she misses her first three from the floor. Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to ball queen. Offensive rebound. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Now Shorty shoots a 3. It's not going to go for her.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list. She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Here's Smalls. It's up, and it's off the mark. 1 up, 1 not down. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Brown. Now here is Goddess. She's covered by Shorty. From the arc. No good that time.
She just has not been able to make anything this quarter.
And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shot to end the cold run. And the layup is up and in.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
Now here is Goddess. She's covered by Shorty. Here's Ball Queen. Nailed from three-point land.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Pass to Shorty. The jump hook. And she sinks the layup.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
Now here's Ball Queen. Defense is right there. Chalk up two right there.
You love for any trip down the floor to end with a shot like that.
Here's Shorty. And here's Ball Queen. Misses from short range. Now Brown. Pass to Ball Queen. Fires for three. Doesn't get it to drop for her.
It's been that kind of a game for her, but look, the team is still winning, so keep your head up and just try to move on and be better from this.
Shorty with it. 6 points for her. Here's Ball Queen. Misses the fallback J.
She certainly has not been at her best this quarter, to say the least.
Here's Brown. Pass to Ball Queen. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, and they're doing some damage.
Yeah, the D struggling to take that away from them.
Here's Shorty. Puts up the three. Ball Queen with the rebound. Now here's Brown. Here's Ball Queen. Can't nail the jumper.
I don't know what she was thinking about on that shot, but that's just not smart basketball.
Not at all. She shouldn't have even considered taking that shot.
Pass to Ball Queen. To the middle. Here's Shorty in the basket for the fourth time from the field, and she is a healthy 4 for 6.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Now here is Goddess. The three. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. Pass to Shorty. And here's Ball Queen. Now here's Shorty. From beyond the arc, Brown grabs the board. And here's Goddess. Not gonna go that time. Covered by Goddess. Pass to Smalls. Now Shorty. 8 points for her. Here's Ball Queen. The shot from the low post is good.
Not much working for her as she moves to 1 for 6 in the quarter.
Goddess with the ball. Pass to Ball Queen. For three. Knocks down the three ball.
That's just not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
All right, fellas, what kind of things should we be paying attention to moving forward in this second half of the season?
I would say just overall how the playoff picture starts taking shape. and which teams start to gain more traction as a top seed.
And for me, I'm looking forward to the trade deadline. See if any teams want to make a big splash and which teams decide to sell and play for the future.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Shorty. Expanding her range. Brown grabs the board. Pass to Goddess. Now here's Brown. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Beyond the arc. That doesn't fall either. She's missed her first 2 shots of the night. To the inside. Smalls. And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Dodikish. Here's Lewis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
What an alert play. It's just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Outside, Parker. Here's Smalls. Duchess defending. Pass to Shorty. The 3-ball. The 3-pointer is on target.
You know, some players you can give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Here's Dodikish. Looking for her first basket still in this one. To the left wing. Here's Duchess. And she can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Shorty. She's got 24. Back to Parker. Pass to Smalls. Fires from the wing. A rebound by Lewis. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible. Here's Duchess. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Watkins. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so she makes both from the line. Here's Parker. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Pass to Atwell. Here's Shorty. From deep. A rebound by Lewis. Inside. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. And here's Duchess. Right wing. Pulls up on the wing. No good on that shot. And we finish 1 half of play. Leading by 4. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. And you gotta like what Shorty has been able to do in this game.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep beating her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Outside, Parker. Shorty. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. And that one good.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Here's Dodikish. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
One shot.
One shot.
Now Shorty. Pass to Atwell. There's the triple. That shot missing.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
She gets it in there. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside, Parker. Atwell. This one for 3. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On Wednesday, and then on Monday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up. But quality opponents, they're a great chance to see how well your team can truly perform.
Parker with the ball. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Now here's Parker. To end the run. And the layup is good.
Great communication between teammates there.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Dodikish. That 3 off the mark.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. Very good start to the half.
Here's Atwell. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. Here's Shorty. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Here's Dodikish. Here's Duchess. She makes her 9th shot of the game, and she has missed only 4.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
And she was all alone on that one.
Well, she shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
And that one's good. Lewis.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. Down low. Here's Atwell. No good on the triple.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Now here's Shorty. He has 29.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Here's Dodikish. 15-point game. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Pass to Shorty. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper.
She's certainly doing her part, trying to battle back into it.
Here's Dodikish. She's covered by Shorty. Now here's Duchess. To the middle.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Shorty's shot is off. Left side, Charles. Pass to Duchess. Here's Dodikish. For 3. The shot will not fall.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Atwell, no good.
She's still looking for her first 3-pointer of the second half after hitting just 1 3-pointer in the first half.
Watkins out to Charles. To the wing, right side. Out to the wing. Here's Dodikish. Atwell grabs the miss.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
Shorty. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, she's been the key to their offense. She's been their offense with the way she shot the ball.
Yeah, her percentage today has been through the roof. She is definitely not the one who put them in this hole.
Duchess, no good. And here's Atwell. And fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line. That's on buckets.
Amy, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so she hits them both.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Now here's Charles. He has 5. Pass to Dodikish. Here's Lewis. Dodikish. Now here's Buckets. Field goal number 9. She's 9 for 12 with that basket.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the glass.
Now here's Parker. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Her first shot coming late, and she didn't get quite enough under that one. Brown inside. Lewis. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Atwell. 5 points in the game. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Now Charles. Pass to Dodikish. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the team has gotten it done here, despite her play here in this game. Still not getting a bucket. Can you believe that?
Atwell, she's covered by Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Parker, good.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Brown. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. 11 feet out. Count it.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Pass to Atwell. Over to the wing. They set the pick from about 19 feet. And the basket by Parker.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Now here's Charles. 5 points in the game. They get it back. Now Brown. Here's Dodikish. And Buckets is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for her.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Parker. Good on the bucket.
Whatever intensity might have been lacking in the first half, these teams are making up for it now.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, things have really picked up.
Here's Dodikish. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Brown with it. Off target from outside.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan. It's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if she continues to miss those kinds of shots.
From past the arc. Can't hit that one. Outside Parker. Out to the wing. They set the screen. Pass to Smalls. Parker over Charles. And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play.
Substitution on the court.
It's a 5-point game. Yep, that one goes. And here's Ball Queen. 12 points for her. Pass to Goddess. Ball Queen. Now Brown. Now here's Duchess. Drops in the tray.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now. She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
Henry, they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
And we've reached the end of the third. They're up by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started. Pass to Brown. And here's Duchess. Fires from deep. Ball Queen with the rebound. Here's Shorty. Cans it from downtown.
What's got into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here's Ball Queen. Here's Goddess. Now Duchess. And the layup's good off the glass.
She just used her height that time down low. That's a pretty hard play to defend against.
Pass to Smalls. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Shorty shot is off. Goddess with the ball. Now Ball Queen. Just 5 on the clock. And she swishes it right through. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Out to the left wing. Shorty. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Brown. Now here's Ball Queen. And it's off from three-point range. Inside. To the inside. Ball Queen. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
To the paint. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Pass to Shorty. Nifty move, and it's good on the lay-in.
She's willing her team into this game with her performance today and really just doing everything in her power to trim this deficit.
Now here's Goddess. Here's the three. The shot off that time. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Ball Queen. Now Shorty. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
That coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Here's Lewis. Pass to Goddess. Now here's Duchess. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Another three. And the D hoping they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half.
Up top, Shorty. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And credit their advantage on the boards, the lead they presently enjoy. That's been a huge factor.
Absolutely. A plus 10 advantage in rebounds. They're controlling the glass.
And controlling the game.
Now here's Shorty. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Ball queen with the miss.
Her shot has been off today. With her team leading, perhaps she should maybe focus more on her floor game.
Pass to Shorty. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shorty. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, you want to get back into a ball game, knock down threes. Another three from her, getting them that much closer.
Well, she knows all about that. I mean, most of her points have come on the three-point shot today.
Now here's Goddess. Sinks the triple.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Shorty. Pass to Shorty. And here's Shorty. Off target with the three.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Good on the shot.
Great job to recognize the mismatch and go up with the shot. Big height disadvantage for her there.
Now Shorty. Pass to Shorty. Shorty. Banked in off the glass.
The defender a little hesitant to get in her way as she burst to the hoop. I'm not sure what was going on there.
Goddess with the ball. Now here's ball queen. Out to the right wing. And the three off target. Down low. Great pass to set up the land.
Well, tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what's happening here.
You nailed it. And as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
She gets that one.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
One player who's been getting it done is Duchess.
Simply, she is on fire from beyond the arc. It's time to start shaping the game plan around stopping her.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Atwell. Puts up a three. The rebound by Lewis.
Okay, this has just been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead going here. Doing the dirty work down.
It's been a collective effort. Everybody's boxing out, making sure they secure the glass.
Now here's Duchess. He can't hit that time. And here's Shorty. Pass to Parker. Six to shoot. Here's Atwell. Offline with the three.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Now here's Duchess. And that one drops.
That's such a feel shot. Sweet floater.
Here's Shorty. Pass to Atwell. Parker. No good with the triple. Now Dodikish. Inside. Here's Duchess. Makes it off the glass.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
This has been a rough second half for her shooting the ball. She should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
To the middle. Duchess. Pass to Dodikish. Off target from three-point range.
She's had an off game, but her team has been able to pick up the slack and get it done here today.
Here's Parker. Clock at 6. Shorty the screen. A rebound by Lewis.
And that's been the story of the game. The rebounding has been very one-sided.
And they've been on the winning end. I'm a huge effort guy, and because effort is one thing you can always control. Credit this lead to force of will.
Pass to Dodikish. Here's Duchess. No good on the three.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Shorty. Shot to stop the drought, and she lays it in.
You know, she had her choice of finishing moves, and you just gotta love that she went with the finger roll there.
Here's Dodikish. Pass to Duchess. Got a piece of it. Shorty with it. Atwell. Outside Parker. Here's Shorty. And the three ball is good.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Now here's Duchess. Right wing, 6 to shoot. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
That one goes in.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Here's Shorty. And they pick up 2.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
You need some help as well.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound. Atwell grabs the miss.
You know, she might be a little overconfident if she's taking shots like that.
I don't care how many shots she's hitting. She's never hitting that one.
Here's Atwell. Pass to Parker. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for her. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Ivana Gojtic. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Minnesota answers.
Here's Shorty. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Ivana Gojtic. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she misses the first one. Boy, she really wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases their lead to 6.
They still got a little time to play with. So a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, it could, but they're going to need some help any way you cut it, Tim. They'll be hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
But hey, we've seen some crazy things happen.
Parker. No good from outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
No other option, though. They did a good job getting it in her hands and making sure she was the one who'd go to the line.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And she is unable to get the second one. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the villains here.
I sense that too. They really did feed off all the negative energy this crowd was directing at them. They turned it around and used it to motivate them to close out the win.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.